Good morning. It is freezing here in the GTA. I'm in Markham this morning, heading to Callaway Golf for a little preview of their woods. Looking forward to it. So, Evan Gibbs, what's your title officially with Callaway Golf?
It is Director of Woods and R&D.
And obviously with this new Epic project, a lot of R&D it sounds like.
Yeah.
You explained to us a little earlier that there's a lot of processes that go into the new driver. Can you sort of share that a little bit with our readership?
Yeah, so I think this product, more than any that I've been a part of, is really the culmination of many, many years of research. And having a number of kind of breakthrough technologies all come together at the same time. So, jailbreak is first and foremost the kind of technology that defines these products and really kind of, we think, redefines the driver category. But you take the kind of ball speed gains we're seeing from that technology and blend that with the kind of forgiveness benefits we got from using the multi-material construction, and really enabled us to make a pretty big breakthrough in the driver category.
Can you explain specifically what jailbreak is and what it'll do for the consumer?
Yeah, so jailbreak basically consists of two titanium rods that connect the crown and the sole, and these act to really stiffen the body and minimize the amount the body deforms during impact. And consequently, it allows us to increase the flexure of the face. So ultimately what it comes down to is it allows us to make a thinner, more flexible face, improve the energy transfer into the golf ball, and deliver higher ball speeds.
And I mean, that really applies whether the person's swinging at 80 miles an hour or 120 miles an hour. Is that right?
Yeah, we've done a lot of simulation, a lot of testing across a broad range of head speeds, and this technology really is effective for players who swing at 80 miles an hour all the way up to tour players that swing at 120 miles an hour.
Now, I noticed in the design there's a lot of discretionary weighting. You've managed to use a different material to be able to do that. Can you explain sort of how much of that material is being used and what advantages it allows you to have in the design?
Yeah, so these drivers feature a new material called triaxial carbon. It's our lightest weight carbon composite material that we've used. We use it both on the crown of the driver to help keep the center of gravity low, but also use it on the sole of the driver to try and take weight out of the middle of the club head where it's very ineffective for performance, and really push it to the perimeter.
Now, you've got a standard model and a Sub-Zero model. A lot of players or a lot of consumers will probably look at the Sub-Zero model and assume it's just for a low handicap player looking for one type of characteristics,
Right.
But in fact, it's not the case, correct?
Yeah, this Sub-Zero version is really unique and really represents a paradigm shift in low spin drivers. So now players can really choose between the two models without having to sacrifice any forgiveness. And that's something players haven't been able to do in the past. So we have a standard model that features an adjustable perimeter weight, which allows players to really dial in their shot shape. It's our most draw capable for players who struggle to miss it right. So it makes it extremely versatile and easy to fit by fitting so many different types of shot shapes. And then for the Sub-Zero, focuses more on trajectory control. So you've got two interchangeable weights on the sole that can be used in tandem with the adjustable hosel to help players better optimize their launch and spin. So really, two different drivers, but again, you don't have to sacrifice any forgiveness going from one model to the other.
And what's the reaction been so far by players that have been able to test it, whether on a tour level or just in the testing process?
Yeah, this is probably the most tested driver that we've had in the 17 years I've been there. So we've really put it through the ringer. We've had a lot of consumers hit it, a lot of average players, and we've done a ton of testing on tour. So the response has been overwhelmingly positive. And we're really excited to bring it to the market.